Well, in this case, I see an Ana. My god. Draco on the Ana on offense. That is, of course, Jar Jar Binks ready to push out here. On the other side of things, we've got Derpy McMuffin on the Mercy, Oddity on the Soldier 76, LTB on the Junkrat, Duadrift on the Reinhardt, Anonymity on the Diva once again, and Matthias on Reaper staring at his spray. Good job. Good job. Out the door, here comes Jar Jar Binks. He's gonna... I can't say that with a straight face. Here comes Jar Jar Binks, guys. I'm so sorry. As a person who's watched episode 1, I don't know if I can ever forgive anyone. Anyone, just anyone. I don't know.
So this is a pretty interesting aspect. Coming out of King's Row, going right, being forced into...
What an early Earth Splitter there by Duadrift. He got that charge so quickly. Lucy ult comes out. Gonna try and defend Jar Jar Binks here as they push forward. Derpy McMuffin getting forced back. And Earth Splitter comes out. There are 3 caught in that, but they're all in a heal orb from Soldier 76. That being said, it's not enough. Ritoshu able to get a triple kill there. And does this feel oddly similar?
Yeah, I'm thinking the answer to this might actually just be to have another healer. Like, Oddity had his cybernetic healing or whatever, but they have no healer besides Derpy on that Mercy, and Mercy hasn't been buffed again yet, so...
That is, of course, the next patch coming in the PTR, where she's going to see that 20% point healing boost, which, frankly, she does need. She's a little bit out of the meta, and by a little bit, I mean she basically meteorically dropped. She was in orbit in terms of getting picked, and now she might be in the ground. Well, Diva self-destruct. Where is that going? The answer isn't the right place.
I think they were trying to demolish that building.
You missed, Anonymity. I'm sorry to tell you that, but you missed. In any case, Visor comes out from Oddity looking to get any kills. Gets charged back by Ritoshu, who's having none of it. Stryker is on the cart. There's a little bit of action going on everywhere currently. Stryker, I hear a Riptire doing its best to find some kills. LTB gonna get taken down. Here comes Duadrift pushing forward. He's on the cart. Kayos popping that. He's gonna push everyone around. Roadhog, of course, the king of get out of my way. You know, kind of the same theme we saw from last match. There's 3 people on fire on the attacking team. Oh, Nano Boost, hold on. I got... It's an Ana, come on. You can't just ignore the fact that there's an Ana and they just ulted someone. Ritoshu pushing forward, being the big, bad, scary thing that no one wants to be near. Matthias comes out, gets his ult. It's a double kill. Draco and OvarinBrbrian gonna get taken down. That is, of course, both of Jar Jar Binks' healers, so they need to be a little cautious in the next few moments here. Ritoshu doesn't seem to care. Really, just stays forward. Goes after Oddity a little bit, who gets brutalized. It's a better way to put it. I was going to say brutally murdered. That, yeah. Both work. You know, is it just that both teams are bad at defending?
It may be, but...
This is pretty humorous, I gotta say.
I'm not 100% sure of what's happening right here. Like, what's happening in this game in general. Just nobody wants to attack on defense.
Oh, some crazy stuff going on here. Both teams going in heavy against each other. Casualties on both sides. Draco goes down after throwing his poor biotic grenade. Poor biotic grenade. On the other side of things, Oddity gets taken down. I hear a Visor. It is tactical. It is Stryker. In comes the Winston Bubble, who's going to get knocked back immediately. Kayos also popping the Roadhog ult, pushing straight ahead, all ahead full as it were. If that was a steam engine, they would be really trucking. In this case, though, the cart, that is the checkpoint as they push forward. Now Visor comes out from Oddity. Ritoshu going to put up that shield, and, well, sorry, your ult just stopped being effective, other than damaging a shield. In comes the Q. The Earth Splitter comes out from Ritoshu. He gets a kill on Oddity and the Matthias. They both go down. Lucio comes out, able to defend the team from, well, not really much, but damage. The sleep dart, Duadrift is asleep. He's on the ground for quite a while there. Finally gets back up. The Winston shield comes in. That is Anonymity trying to push for it onto, in this case, Stryker, who's taking a lot of damage from that, will get taken down. Ritoshu is down. The cart is still moving forward at 48 meters. 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. This is going to require a big stop from the mighty Morphin Lit Rangers.
Both these names, I have to say, every time I hear them, I chuckle.
Can you say them with a straight face? The answer is probably no.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Afara popping her ult. Really gonna. All it did there was take out the Reinhardt shield. A little bit of accessory damage will happen across that.
Took a couple of guys down to low health. But really no follow-up. I mean, we got a monkey in there bashing on him, but...
Yep, Angry Monkey goes in, gets shoved around by Kayos, actually falls down to their death. How do you die by falling on this map as Winston? The answer, little holes in the floor. Yeah.
I feel really bad for him right now because that's actually the second time I watched him jump in a hole.
He got pushed in the hole in this case, though. Here comes the nano boosted as Ritoshu out there saying, "Hi, I'm an angry Reinhardt who's been nano charged. Get out of my way." Ritoshu. Shu? Ritoshu. Okay. Ritoshu. I have been corrected. Apologies. Well, in any case, the cart is rolling forward here. That is Ritoshu on the cart, trying to stay on their Dorito Drift, gonna shove him off. In this case, OvarinBrbrian forward as well. Out comes the Earth Splitter, excuse me, pushing people around. That is a triple kill for Duodrift. You know, is it funny that this is kind of the stop I was asking for?
Yeah. I think they've decided.
Decided what? That a stop is necessary? LTB popping another fire ult, forcing them back. This is the mighty Morphin Lit Rangers really saying, no, you can't just push us and win. Stryker coming from the side there, dealing a little bit of damage. Kayos in front. Exchanging shots.
Really need to decide that, like, one of them wasn't going to be pushed, or it was going to be a very long and interesting game.
Visor from the side, that is Audie looking for damage, pushing forward. This is a lot of Jar Jar Binks on there. That is a self-destruct coming out from Anonymity, not able to get any kills, instead getting taken out of the fight temporarily herself. Staying on there though, 3 down for Jar Jar Binks, unable to really stay on the cart there. They do get pushed back. 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining. A lot of jockeying for position. It looks like Anonymity going to take it out of her Diva mech once again. And now we see Ritoshu once again forward here, charging forward. In fact, gets stunned temporarily by the McCree, who will get horrifically murdered. Now they're charging forward. They are on the cart once again with 1 minute remaining. In comes Duodrift. He's not having this. It's Reinhardt. He wants to stay on there, but Kayos says no. And in fact, it's it's Firefly on the Reaper who really says no. In comes Ritoshu, charges in, goes off into the abyss. Anonymity is on it, gets taken out of the Diva mech. This is a desperate defense now for the mighty Morphin Lit Rangers, who are just trying to stay on the cart as long as they can. Anonymity. In comes the nano-charged Kayos, the Roadhog in the front. That is Duodrift just holding that shield, though. And Anonymity as Diva, the star of the show, practically. I have seen Divas do this before, but it's always amazing to watch them just out of mech go, troll-a-lol-a-lol, you can't kill me on carts. But now they're all off. Someone needs to stay on it. Derpy McMuffin gets on it. Anonymity is right there. Kayos as well. Ults. Are we seeing any? Not just yet. Now we do. It's a Visor. Double Earth Chain Splitter. Trying to knock everyone down. A res comes out from Derpy McMuffin. This is the mighty Morphin Lit Rangers. 6 seconds on the clock. They are flying all over the place. OvarinBrbrian is on it. In comes Duodrift once again. Firefly is on it. Look at the shotguns blaze. Can they do this? It's overtime. OvarinBrbrian. Ritoshu, they need to stay on it though. Can someone, Firefly? Oh dear. Ritoshu goes down. Anonymity is on it with the defense matrix trying to stay on it at all costs. The Pharah is airborne once again. OvarinBrbrian still on it. Stryker in the fight once again. They had time to reinforce. The Lucio ult comes in. Kayos is still there trying to do his best. I have literally just... OvarinBrbrian on it once again. This is 4 on the cart for Jar Jar Binks. For frickin' Jar Jar Binks. They will not give up. The Mighty Morphin Lit Rangers, though, equally refuse to get off this cart. Ritoshu literally right there comes in once again. When the Reinhardt has time to reinforce, you know this is ridiculous. Now, Oddity is there. This overtime will be instant if they so much as don't touch the cart. Derby McMuffin goes down. That is Matthias. He needs to stay on it. They are contesting. He's off it. They're pushing. Is this it? Is this seriously the end? Yes, it is. My God!
3-3. Sudden death.
Well, we gotta see our first sudden death on a payload push of the old system.
And it looks like the Mighty Morphin Lit Rangers will be attacking for sudden death.
So first sudden death again on these. All they simply have to do is capture the first checkpoint. So we'll be playing King of the Hill for the tiebreaker.
So you're saying to me that really the objective of the tiebreaker here is to just capture A, as it were.
Yep. Unless I am like 100% mistaken, then that's all they have to do.
I'm trusting you to not lie to me. Well,
I'm trusting myself too, hopefully.
well, let's not hesitate any longer. Let's get through our rosters here. We do have LTB on the Junkrat, Oddity on Soldier 76, Anonymity on Diva, the Matthias on McCree, Duadrift on Reinhardt, and Derby McMuffin as our Lucio. Meanwhile, on the other side, on Jar Jar Binks, we have Stryker on the Junkrat, Kayos on Symmetra, OvarinBrbrian on Lucio, Firefly on the Roadhog, Ritoshu on Reinhardt, and Draco on Ana once again, though looking a little bit hesitant, frankly, and quite far behind the front lines.
Stick to the plan, and if you get into trouble, I'll bail you out.
Here we go. It's time for the sudden death, the tiebreaker. I'm still a little bit breathless from the last time we had some epic... But here we go nonetheless.
Yeah, I can't talk that fast, so...
In any case, Ritoshu's shield taking a lot of damage there will get forced back pretty early on, though of course that shield will recharge. His golden hammer charging forward. There might be a great poem about that. Golden hammers and charging forward. I'm not sure, though. In any case, the Reinhardts are in the backfield, killing each other as fast as they can.
So I'm not surprised, actually, to see Chaos switching over to the Symmetra on this one. With only having to take this first payload, or this first checkpoint, it's really hard to reinforce this without the teleporter from a Symmetra. Because it's just such a long walk.
And in this case, we do see the other team taking a very aggressive upfront team. In fact, so much so they only have one healer. That is a lot of DPS, especially with the Diva as the off-tank. 20 seconds remaining in this early push here. It's time to see if the Mighty Morphin Lit Rangers can make the push they need. And indeed, it is going to be the push they need. In comes the hammer down, trying to push people apart. The Riptire follows it in. No kills will reward either of those. The Nano Boost comes in. Stryker gets a double kill. And it looks like Anonymity gets knocked out of mech. Of course, the Symmetra turret's there as well. Oddity, the last person on point, pops the visor, but he goes down immediately. Overtime, it is ticking down. Matthias is back on it. He tries to get the Deadeye out. It's not going to happen. LTB tries to push forward, and it's also not going to happen. Boom, as it were.
Jar Jar Binks holds it.
So just to confirm, that is the tiebreaker.
Yep.
Jar Jar Binks taking round one of our best of three. Oh boy, I never thought I'd say that Jar Jar Binks took an Overwatch match, but here I am in 2016. Yeah, I think I gotta give it to them. I gotta give it to them in the sense that that is an amazing name by how much one person can individually, and not even me, there are apparently a lot of people who despise Jar Jar Binks. So good on you for making half the world hate your team, and yet winning.
So the next map we'll be going to will be Dorado in our second game of our bit.
Would you say it is El Dorado?
I don't know.
Why I asked that, I'm not quite sure. Popular culture, I suppose, but that's beside the point.
I mean, you are following our road map, so
Yep, it's going to be interesting to see which team takes this. If it's going to be Jar Jar Binks once again, if they're going to take it 2-0. Or do we think we're going to see a tiebreaker match here? Both of those teams actually did a great job on offense, I have to say.
yeah, I'm not sure necessarily if it was the offense that was a breaking point on that last map. I think the change here might be a better defense on this for the British.
Looks like we're going to take a minute break, and by that I mean you're not moving anywhere, Whitaker. We get to sit here. Why, I don't know.
Yay.
We probably could have cut away, but we didn't.